Well, after a couple of days off, the Bulls are back in action on Tuesday night in the Queen City, opening up a 6-game series against the Charlotte Knights. I'm Patrick Keenis for Durham Bulls Daily. If this is your first time, we thank you. Please subscribe if you can, Apple and on Spotify for the audio version, and on Durham Bulls TV on our YouTube channel on the video side. Well, the Bulls trying to continue their winning ways after winning the final couple of games of their series with the Norfolk Tides to get back to 500. Open up this series against Charlotte. Took an early 2-0 lead with a couple of runs in the top of the third against big league rehabbing Mike Clevenger. But the Charlotte Knights tied things up with a couple of runs against Jeffrey Springs the fourth. Had 2 runs in the bottom of the fifth and 2 more in the bottom of the sixth. And the Bulls certainly just not playing their finest game. Some defensive lapses, some base running issues, and all in all, just about a half step slow over the course of most of the night. I say most of the night because the Bulls' fortune would turn late. In the top of the 7th inning, the Bulls began their rally. Cameron Meisner, a 2-run homer with 1 out to make it a 6-4 game. Then in the 8th, the Bulls would threaten. They loaded the bases with 1 out, got a sacrifice fly from Tristan Peters to make it 6-5. However, the Bulls would leave the bases loaded. Stayed 6-5 into the top of the 9th inning, when the Bulls would pick up a leadoff walk to Ronnie Simon, a single by Rene Pinto. Then he would leave the game with an injury. Rob Brantley would come on to pinch run. Austin Shenton struck out before Jake Mangum walked to load the bases. And then the game would turn with the next 2 Bulls batters.
Pitch. Ground ball deflected by Garcia toward third. Everybody's going to be safe. The Bulls have tied it up. Simon scores. Driscoll nubs one off of Garcia's glove. And it is a 6-6 game in the 9th inning. And man, is there some kind of poetic justice in that. Because that is going to wind up being about a 40-mile-an-hour infield single for Driscoll. And those are the type of hits we've seen all night from Charlotte. Still 1 out, bases loaded. Garcia's pitch. Oh, there it goes! Way back in right field! See you later! On the Mint Street, an 0-2 pitch for a grand slam by Bob Seymour. Just in the nick of time, the Bulls wake up and have a 10-6 lead in the 9th inning on Charlotte.
So the game-tying single by Driscoll and then the pinch grand slam by Bob Seymour. The Bulls score 5 in the 9th, taking a 10-6 lead, and they would go on to beat the Charlotte Knights 10-7. Tyler Zuber closed things down, but he had to retire Brooks Baldwin as the tie-in run in the bottom of the 9th inning. So with the victory, the Bulls are now 7-6 in the second half. They remain 4 games behind first place Rochester, which won again on Tuesday. But the Bulls now a game over 500, their highest watermark of the year, as they beat the Knights 10-7. Springs went 4+ in his latest major league rehab for the Rays, allowed 3 runs, 2 earned, no decision. Tyler Alexander earned his first win as a Bull, 2 runs over 3 innings of work, and then Zuber nailed it down in a non-save situation. So the Bulls are now 7-6, a quick turnaround. Second game of the series comes up on Wednesday at noon. Joe Rock, 4-3 left-hander, expected to start for the Bulls against Nick Nastrini. Nastrini is 1-7, his only win, though, at the expense of the Bulls last month. Once again, the Bulls beat the Knights 10-7. They score 2 in the 7th, 1 in the 8th, 5 in the 9th, and snatch away a win from the Charlotte Knights. I'm Patrick Keenis for Durham Bulls Daily.